Hello, welcome back. I'm so glad you decided to hang out with me again today. Excuse the wet hair and blank face. I just got out of the shower and did my skincare vitamin routine. I wasn't going to record this right now, I had something else planned, but I recently, as in just now, ran out of my Halo Beauty Kiwi boosters. This is the first and only bottle I've ever bought. And I kind of figured when I was looking to try this out, I couldn't find any videos for people like me to see if it would work for me. If you don't know, which you probably don't, I am a person who is blessed with 3 different autoimmune diseases, which makes my inflammation extremely high throughout my body. And what Kiwi claims to do is reduce the inflammation under your skin to get rid of breakouts, which obviously I have no breakouts, which is amazing. Even on my period, only got one right there. It's usually much worse. So I will definitely say they do work wonders for your skin. If you do have a disease and are taking medication, please talk to your doctor before buying them. Just bring them the ingredients list. It's right on her website. It's very convenient. She did a great job. Props to you, Tati. But I was curious if it would also lower the inflammation throughout my body. I have iritis, which in glaucoma. Glaucoma is the main one. Iritis is what causes the inflammation, but that makes my eye swell up and hurt. And I also have lupus and RA, which are also autoimmune diseases, and they attack your joints and your organs. So I'm usually in a lot of pain, and I have a lot of inflammation flowing through my body, which also did definitely make me break out a lot. So I decided to kind of shoot for it and go with this. I did ask my doctor beforehand. He said it would be fine. It wouldn't mess with anything. So we were good. But I wanted to see if it actually made me feel better because I know that it was going to work for skin. I saw before and afters, and none of them really said, oh, I have lupus and this still worked for me. I wasn't sure if it was going to do anything with the excess inflammation that I have. But honestly, I just wanted to make this tweet as it does. I was doing methotrexate, which is a chemotherapy drug. It's a very mild form that you take for lupus or RA to suppress your immune system so that it can't attack you, essentially. It's kind of like buckling down your armed forces and telling them they can't go to war on yourself. And it was horrid. I was sick all the time. I hated it. And it did slow down my flare-ups that I would have, but I was also having to take that every week, and it was very painful, and I did not enjoy all the restrictions that came with it. And I ended up with this going off of it. Now, this is not a cure. She never claimed for it to be a cure. I'm not claiming for it to be a cure. Everybody is different, 100%. Don't just take this and run with it. Ask your doctor, talk to your doctor. But if you are somebody who happens to have any sort of high inflammation disease, these might work really well for you. I have felt so wonderful while taking these. I need to order more. I wasn't expecting that they would work so well for me, I guess, but they really do. I used to have a lot of lung pain and chest pain, and it was constant every day. I was having a big flare up, and flare ups are when your inflammation shoots up and the disease becomes very active and aggressive. And a lot of things can trigger it. The sun can trigger it, UV lighting of any kind, including like in stores like Walmart and Meijer, which I'm currently working at Meijer, and it's been causing issues. My eyes are a little bit red, if you can see that. I have been getting a little bit inflamed because I'm constantly under those lights, and even wearing sunscreen is not helping because it can kind of just seep through your scalp. But I'm going to deal with that. It's no big deal. These still definitely helped. I do not feel near as bad as I did on them. So I wish I would have taken video and footage of my face, my before and afters of my skin, of how I'm feeling. Because I also, with the lupus and RA, you break out in rashes, and you get these, like, I'll get what's called the butterfly rash, and it is blotchy across your whole nose and your cheeks right here. And not even makeup can hide that. It will break your makeup apart. It will, and people tend to like notice that and wonder what's wrong with you, and it brings up a lot of questions, which, again, questions are fine. It's wonderful to ask. I don't mind. I don't think many people with issues like this do mind, but it's kind of embarrassing and nerve-wracking if you're in pain to wonder if people are staring at you and thinking that you look weird or something. But this definitely helped. It really, really did. And she doesn't even claim that. She just claims that, it's going to lower your inflammation. It says minimizes fine lines and wrinkles, supports collagen and keratin production, and supports clear and radiant complexion. That's what this is for. But if you do have lupus, I wouldn't say stop the chemotherapy if you're on methotrexate. If it's working for you, go for it. But if your doctor allows you to, adding this in might make all the difference. Eating right is also a big thing. You have to be careful with that. But Halo Beauty is wonderful. Their vitamins are wonderful. I haven't tried the full-on one because I'm more focused on my hair is fine, my nails are fine. I just wanted to feel better. I wanted my skin to clear up. So if you were wondering if you have an autoimmune disease or high inflammation, yes, this is something that is worth the shot, okay? So I'm sorry this was pretty short and kind of to the point, also a little rambly, but I really wanted to get that out there because I've definitely noticed how I've been feeling, and I wanted, for other people like me to be able to find this, I guess, and go for it. It is kind of expensive. It's $30 a bottle, but when it comes to me feeling better and not having to be on chemotherapy, I think it's kind of worth that trade up. So, yeah, thank you so much for stopping in to see me today and hanging out with me. I love you so much. Stay cute, and I'll see you later, darlings.